life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Lumen Field. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
On the jump. Check. 19.
Right to the air goes Young. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Stay over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Drop 60, drop 60.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. He'll get this out to his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now to try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On first down is Young. Out to his right. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the run game going. His first carry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Here's Young. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here we go.
Come on gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
60 Eagles, Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Steady.
On third down, Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
7 Pirates, 7, Mustang 19.
They're going on fourth down. Milrow. That's taken in, and he will have the Seahawks first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 30.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Looking from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Warriors, Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Milrow. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Third and long.
Nice. Get up. Step ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Check with Parrish on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Throwing is Milrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Ready up.
A quick throw, and he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And they would get another chance. They cover it up. After very nearly squandering They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Milrow to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are through one. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Start on the ground. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. They'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Got it. Ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now it's Milrow. Quick throw here is complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the great. Then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 60 friendly, but it's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the what?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick-6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Makes the score 14, Panthers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all on anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Let's go now.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Seven Pirates.
Now Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Top 50. Go.
To the air, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Ready?
On 3rd and 1, it's Milrow. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready?
3rd down and 3.
Ready? 18 Rattler. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll swing that. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Panthers have it. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Making bad, but somebody gotta do it.
got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And left side, it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, ready? Panther 11. Let's go now. 60 vices.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. To throw again is Milrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
39-yard line.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. He'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's third and 7.
Brings up third down and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. This is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 41, here's second and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, Seattle.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready, set.
From the 24 now, here is second and 5.
Here we go, set. Set, let go.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run there in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On the jump.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready? Ready?
On 3rd down, Milrow. Rolling right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. That one is good. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
On 1st down is Young. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go. They're going to try to run here with Hughes. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6. The Seahawks 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
throw, Young. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
For the lead, here is third and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
On second down, here's Milrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Trap 60. Trap 60. Riggs. Riggs. 18. Pioneer.
From the gun on third down, it's Milrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. They forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Quick hitting slant there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Slot man in motion right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and...
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a first down.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
A run here with Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Let's go now. 19 cards.
Young to throw on first down. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second and 5.
Here we go. 19 right.
Here's Young to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. To throw is Young. Quick throw here is complete. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready? 60 by 60 by 2.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 8.
Milrow on 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Panthers are right back in this one.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This is